So, welcome back. I'm joined with Juneau, and he's sitting right here. So, if he jumps up on here, that's just Juneau. I haven't done a video in probably like 6 months or so. I try to make this one super quick, but I figured I would do a little Sephora and Bath and Body Works kind of little haul that I did. Not a ton of products. Literally just gonna show what I got, try to make it really quick, and then also go through some empties that I've finally finished up too. So it takes me quite a while to finish up stuff because I love buying new products so often. So the fact that I finished some of this stuff, and then there's also a few things that are kind of getting towards the end that I figured I would just throw in anyway, because probably within next week they'll be done. Hello, sir. Oh gosh. Okay. He's a jumper, so sorry if he jumps up in between, but there's that. And then there's also some honorable mentions, some stuff that I've used up. I just don't have the containers for them anymore because I threw them out in a frenzy. So let's get into it. So I'll do the candles first. There's just 9 of them, so I'm gonna try to speed round through this. Got spiced gingerbread, and this is also on my phone, so if everything's flipped and it's not straight. Also lost a talent, by the way, just throwing that there. It's because it's on the phone and it's just kind of flipped, so like right side, left side. I sometimes wonder if people are doing videos like what side they're actually on, because I don't know if like which camera they're using, so I just always wonder which side they're coming from, so I figured I'd just throw it out there. Anyway, spiced gingerbread, really light. It doesn't smell super sweet. It smells pretty spicy, but it's very minute. It's actually really nice. Next I have holiday. It's supposed to smell very cinnamony. I strictly got it because I love cinnamon and I love the pattern on this. It's super cute. Again, very light. It doesn't smell super cinnamony or spicy, but it's really very aesthetically pleasing for everything that I have in my home. Sir, can you sit, please? Next, I know. Next we have Thanksgiving. I love this wheat pattern. Super cute. It smells like clove and spice. It smells really nice. It's apple, caramel, and praline, but it smells like fall. It smells so nice, and I don't like really overly sweet and fall scents that are really heavy. I go for much more kind of natural, really light, fresh scents, but there are some fall scents that I really do love. And that kind of stuff I actually kind of like, so if it continues to come back, I'm probably going to repurchase it, whether it's that or if it's something similar. Next we have winter. I love this turquoise. It's so pretty, and it's fresh. It smells like balsam and like clementines, I think, is in here. It just smells so clean. It smells so nice. We have fireside. Again, strictly got it for this. It smells very masculine. And I don't tend to go for these scents, but there's cedar, clove, and warm embers. So it smells like very smoky, obviously, very masculine, kind of cologne-y, but a little bit heavier. But again, it's still so nice for these. And I use these for once I burn the candle all the way down, I'll dump out the very end of the wax that's on the bottom, like right after I burn it, if it's, and I put it out, like right when it gets to the bottom, I empty it, and then I try to get the little, like the silver parts where the wicks sit out too, and then I try to clean it out, and then I'll use these for cotton rounds, tea, Q-tips, candy that I don't eat, just to make everything look nice, because it goes with the whole aesthetic of our house. So I really like that. Either way, whether I like it or not, it's good to have it out. This one is super pretty. I'll probably keep this out for fall as well. Even if I'm done burning the candle, I'll still keep it. It says thankful. If it's backwards, I don't know if it's gonna flip back around. Anyway, it smells like apples. It smells so fresh and fall-y. It's so nice. It's so pretty. It smells really great. We have a hot chocolate one. I feel like I could just, it's so good. It's so freaking good, you guys. It smells so great. Fresh balsam, fresh pine, evergreen. That's what this smells like. And then this one, this is relax. This is the lavender and cedarwood. This, along with Paris Cafe, 2 all-time favorite scents that are around all year round. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Because they're so great. They smell so like heavy, but they just have a very like heavy scent, but they're not overpowering. Like Paris Cafe smells like straight up cafe. It smells like a fresh cup of coffee. It smells so nice. And this is so relaxing. I have this, I have another fall one that I didn't even burn yet. And then I also have like a pillow spray, I think. I just love the scent. I feel like this dog is gonna jump up. So if he does, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're gonna jump into the Sephora stuff. Empties will be done. So for Sephora during the sale, I only got a few things. There wasn't a ton of stuff that I needed because since my last videos, which were like, not sure when, I don't check up on it, but it's been a while. I've still put in so many orders because I just can't stop. But for this sale, I try to usually go cruelty free. Kiehl's I know isn't, but I got this hair mask anyway because I was looking for one that was pretty inexpensive, but would also going to be really moisturizing for my hair because it's long, it's bleached. I try to take as good care of it as I can, but I feel like this would be a good option, so I picked up that. I've never tried anything from IGK, so I got their hairspray. I actually really like it. I just slicked back ponytail a few days ago, and it kept everything down without it looking crunchy or greasy. I actually really like it. I tend not to use like drugstore products in my hair only because it is so long and bleached, and I'd rather spend a lot of money on stuff that's going to make it look really nice and kind of maintain as much health in it as it can, rather than get something that's designed for hair that's either virgin or much shorter, much more easy to maintain and manage. I just don't want my hair breaking off so easily, so I tend to go for stuff that's really expensive and it lasts me forever. If I'm going to spend that much money on products, I make them last as long as I can. So next I got these bronzing drops. These are from Drunk Elephant. I saw Brianna Fox use them in like a little video. I haven't watched her stuff in so long, but she's so cute. I really love her. And her skin looked glowing, and then she put her foundation on and it just revives the skin and it gives you such a nice glow if you don't have a tan on. And if you're gonna use tanner, it just makes it look so much more natural. I mean, if you use like bronzer and stuff, it adds such a nice definition to your face, and it just makes your makeup look that much nicer because it has such a nice space underneath it. I think that stuff's really great. I got Fenty concealer. I love the foundation, so I got the concealer for the foundation because I can't have too many foundations. Why not add another one? I've heard like mixed reviews on this, like, oh, it works great, or oh my gosh, I hate it, it's too matte, it looks great, it smells strong, I can't smell anything. I can't smell anything with this, so I don't hate it. I did use like a tiny bit of it just to kind of test it out to see kind of what it was about, but we'll see how it goes. And it's a pretty good color match. It's 240N, and I tried to get one that wasn't going to be too fair but wasn't going to be super dark on me, so whether I am really fair or I have a lot of color, I can kind of make it work either way. I got a mini Tasha primer because I wanted to try it. Fancy powder. This is the one in powder. I have the ABH translucent powder. It's not translucent. It's straight up like cocaine on my face. Like, it looks so awful. I use it under my eyes and it doesn't look bad, but I've used it over here just to kind of clean up some makeup if it feels a little too low, just to make it look a little more structured. I hate the way it looks. Under the eyes, it's fine, but I wanted one that was going to be, again, much more closer to my skin tone, and even if I'm really fair or super dark, it'll work either way. So I picked it up. And then lastly, I got the Pumpkin Spice palette. I used to kind of want to collect Too Faced palettes, and then I was like, oh, I have so many single shadows, I don't need palettes, so I got rid of them, bought them again, got rid of them. So I wasted a lot of money on these palettes just to get rid of them and then purchase them again, and then either sell them or give them to someone who will get much more use out of them. But I have this one. I also have the semi-sweet chocolate and then the gingerbreads, both of them, that I bought off Mercari, and they're in like perfect condition. So kind of, I really love like the special edition ones, so I'm really excited to use it. And the greens and the purples in it were so pretty, very different from anything else that I have from them, so I figured it'd be worth getting. We're gonna get into the empties now, and then we're done. First, this soap from Bath & Body Works, Orange Sunrise. It smells divine. When I got it, it was on sale, so I don't know if it's like an older scent, maybe from summer, but it was great. And it takes me a long time to go through soap, but I love it. I have this Lancome. I makeup remover. I use these with my face halo. I use this with my face halos to remove all my makeup. My uncle got it for me, and I wouldn't go out and spend, I don't know how much it is if you buy it, but it's like 40 bucks or something. I'd rather buy like $3 ones from Walmart. It lasts me like 2 years because I rarely use it, but it's good to have if there's really pesky makeup that you can't get off. Works great. Used it up. Happy about it. This clay mask from Origins sucks. I hated it. It didn't do anything. It didn't make my skin bright. It didn't clear it up. It didn't help with breakouts. It didn't help with pore size. Doesn't do anything. I just used it with Jose just to get my money's worth and actually say I was able to use this and put it to use, so I wasn't just going to throw it out. Wouldn't repurchase. This little mini Briogeo hair spray. It's like a leave-in conditioner. I used it last night. It's not awful. I don't see a huge difference with it, so I don't know if I would buy the full-size one. I do like leave-in though, but it's just not one where I'm like blown away where it really helps my hair. Again, I just used it because I had it and I figured, well, let me put it to use. And it was like a free little sample, so it's not like I paid for it and it was a ton of money, but I just put it to use since I had it. And then I have this A+ retinol from Sunday Rally. This lasted me so freaking long, and it's like the smallest little like sample size that I got. Again, didn't really see a difference. Don't know if I didn't use it enough or what, but I only have one item from Sunday Rally, and like I mentioned in a previous video, it's the most expensive stuff I've ever bought from Sephora, the most expensive like single product. I didn't see a huge difference with that oil, but I do like it at night. But with this, I just don't see the point in justifying buying the larger version if there even is one. I didn't see a huge difference, but it lasted me forever, and I liked using it at night because I felt bougie and like I was being pampered. And yeah, not bad or good. I just don't know if I didn't use it enough, but that's my thoughts. The only thing good about this eye cream from Drunk Elephant is the packaging. I think it's so cute. I love the orange. The twist is so different. I still have wrinkles, folds, creasing, lines, the works. Like, my skin is not firm under my eye because of this, but this did last me over 6 months, so I think it was like 60 bucks. It lasted me a long freaking time. And I would use this morning sometimes and night. Sometimes I would use it just at night. It felt like it was doing something because it's very potent. I think a lot of Drunk Elephant products, so that's why they can be so helpful with helping with skin concerns, but I didn't see one with this. And I've had lines since like 2015, like when I started noticing them. I don't think they're ever gonna go away, but I keep buying stuff trying to get rid of them or taking it down. I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase it, but yeah, I got my money's worth out of it, so it didn't suck. It's just not something that I would feel like draws me back in enough to where I can continue to use it. I have this little mini Tatcha face wash. Again, I don't love it or hate it. It smells divine. It smells like all of their stuff. Really fresh. Maybe if I go through my 2 scrubs and face wash that I have, and I literally have nothing else to wash my face, maybe I would splurge and buy the larger one of this. And really make sure that it lasts. Again, like I said, if I'm spending a lot of money on one product, I'm making sure I can make it last as long as possible. But I really don't want to go out and buy it anytime soon. But it wasn't awful. I actually really enjoyed it. Next, I have the Function of Beauty mask. I have this personalized to smell like pears. It smells good. I didn't see a big difference with it. You personalize it so that it's supposed to help with any specific concerns you have with your hair. I have very long, I don't want to say I have dry hair because I feel like whether I were to chop my hair off, bleach it or not, my hair is still going to look the way it does. I was told if I were to chop my hair off and stop bleaching it, it would still have the same kind of texture on its own. So it's not that my hair is really damaged and something like this can fix it. It's just that's how my hair naturally is. I wouldn't repurchase this again. I thought Function of Beauty was pretty expensive for how little it did for my hair personally. Maybe if it works for other people, great. So happy for you. Again, I got my money's worth out of it because I was able to use everything up, but I wouldn't go online and purchase some stuff again. I keep thinking someone's over there because Jose's in the other room working, so I feel like he hears me. So I'm sorry if you have to put the volume up if anyone's watching this to hear me. Everything reverbs in this house, so I'm afraid he thinks I'm just talking to myself. But I'm gonna try to hurry it up because I only have a few more things, and then we're gonna end it. Pup is sleeping, by the way, so he finally calmed down. He was being bad before. He was trying to get my drink because it's got whipped cream in it. He likes whipped cream. And this is like a venti creme brulee frap with almond milk, 3 pumps of roast, and like 1 pump of syrup, I think. I try to cut out a lot of the sugar. I usually don't get whipped cream on drinks, but I like the crunchies that are on it, so I get whipped cream on it. And it lasts me like maybe 5 or 6 hours. So it's not like I'm scarfing down calories. Spread it out throughout the day. It's worthwhile. But yeah, wouldn't repurchase it. Got my money's worth, but it didn't do anything crazy. These Neutrogena face wipes, they're kind of like Stridex. They're like cotton rounds saturated with salicylic acid. These used to clear my face up so nicely. These didn't do shit for me. My skin is still constantly breaking out. It's still so uneven. This doesn't help with anything. I kind of just got these in hoping that it would kind of help curb some breakouts. So if some were really like starting to form, it would help get rid of them in the bud. And then if there weren't any and my skin was just nice, it would kind of prevent breakouts from popping up. Didn't do anything, but I just finished them just to get my money's worth. Lastly, a few more products. What it's actually finished is the purple shampoo from Function of Beauty. I just finished this last night. Didn't do anything crazy for my hair. It's a purple shampoo. Again, you can personalize it. This one smells like pears too. It didn't do anything revolutionary. It keeps my hair blonde. I feel like you can get any purple shampoo and it'll you can find a way to make it work for you. Again, I wouldn't repurchase it, but it lasted me for over 6 months. Usually purple shampoo lasts me like a little over a year, but I was just pumping this stuff out just to get rid of it because I wanted to try my rock and roll one that I have. So and I also put it in when it's dry too now, to really try to make it icy. So I feel like when it's dry it soaks up a lot more. I need a little bit more, but I'm going to start probably putting it back in when it's wet so I can make my other one last as long as possible. We have a few more things and then we're done. This fresh essence, I try to use stuff that's cruelty free. There's some products that I just love so much that I almost make an exception for. I love MAC products and I love NARS. NARS is like my favorite brand from Sephora and like in all of cosmetics, and they're not cruelty free and it makes me so sad. I try not to use NARS too much. I figured Fresh would be cruelty free because it seems like a clean, green, vegan cruelty-free brand, and they're not. I got this September 2019 when I got back from the UK, and I still have a tiny bit left. I'm trying to just use this day and night just to get rid of it. It feels nice, but I feel like it doesn't really help anything absorb into the skin any better. I still have breakouts, and like lines and wrinkles. It's supposed to like age delay. Again, maybe because I don't use it super consistently, there were a few instances where there were days that I would go without using it, so maybe I had to be more consistent with it. Like I said, it's nice. If I can finish it, I feel like I got my money's worth out of it. I wouldn't repurchase because it's not cruelty free. This apple cider vinegar hair leave-in, supposed to be like anti-breakage, color protection, UV and thermal hair treatment. It makes my hair smell awful. It smells bad. It smells like straight up apple cider vinegar. Unbeknownst, I figured it wasn't gonna have such a strong scent, but it smells like you can just get like like a glass bottle of apple cider vinegar, pour it in your hair instead of paying $30 for it. And this is supposed to help, I think, like detangle and stuff too. It doesn't do anything. I just spray it because I have it. I'm not repurchasing. Oh my god. This plumeria spray from Bath and Body Works. Love it. This is like my favorite all-time scent from from them that's not a candle, because I really don't buy body stuff minus like body, like shower gel. But I love this stuff. I douse myself in it. It smells so fresh. I think it might be discontinued because when I was able to pick this up, it was on like super sale. So I think they were trying to just get rid of it, but I love this scent. It smells so nice. I have this thing with thinking that I'm balding because I'm always bringing my hair this way, so I feel like my hair is super thin and fine over here. Like, I seriously feel like I'm balding, and it's just, my hair is not supposed to go that way, and it's why you can see my scalp. But my preoccupation led me to buying Keranique to spray in my hair because I felt like I was balding and my hair was thinning. So I'm just finishing this. I have like a tiny bit left. I sprayed in maybe like the day before I know I'm gonna wash my hair. I sprayed it just all along my hairline and in here. I'm not gonna repurchase because I don't think it makes a difference. Maybe I'm not balding and it's just my hair just happens to be finer on this side and I just started noticing. I don't know. I got it in February, the beginning of February, I think. So it lasted me a long time. I wouldn't repurchase because maybe I really don't need it. I'm just gonna try to take care of my hair and my Graves' disease and try to be on top of it and not rely on that to do everything. And I think after this, that's everything. This Kate Somerville spot treatment. I may or may not have mentioned that I continue to buy this and then I stopped and I bought it again. I really don't feel like it makes a difference with breakouts in my skin because my skin breaks out so often. I feel like if I put it on, I can't tell if it makes a difference or not because I don't know if it's really drying everything out or if it's just my skin actually healing because it breaks it again so quickly that it doesn't prevent anything, and anything that is there, I honestly break out too often to be able to distinguish whether it's that or if it's just my skin heals and then it just flares up and breaks out again. So I feel like if it did work, I wouldn't have breakouts as often and they would heal a lot quickly, but I don't know. I'm just using it to finish it up. Probably I'm gonna repurchase it. Don't know why. I just would rather have a spot treatment for really problematic areas when there are certain places that are breaking out and they're just not healing and they're getting really, really bad. Rather than not putting anything on them at all, I just don't feel like there's anything that's strong enough to fix it. If it's getting really bad, I've tried, when I say I've tried everything under the sun, like I have Clean and Clear, Clearasil, Neutrogena, Aveeno, Dove soap, warm water with a washcloth, Proactive, Murad, freaking sucks. By the way, Murad was so bad for my skin. It was horrifying. Oh my god, it was bad. And then I've also gone to the dermatologist. They wouldn't give me Accutane because it fucks up your liver or whatever. And they're like, oh, your skin's not that bad. My skin was so freaking bad. And they gave me minocycline and I think Retin-A and then like a few other oral and topical treatments. And then I also took birth control for like 7 years to try to help with hormonal acne. Literally the only reason, still didn't do anything. And I'm like, all I'm doing is getting fat from this, so I stopped taking it. My face doesn't have, there's no difference with my face whether or not I can really tell breakouts because it's been so bad that I honestly can't make a difference. So that's my little rant for all of these Empties. A few honorable mentions go to a few Ole Henriksen products. Their eye cream, their toner. I've repurchased those and I've obviously use them. So I love Ole Henriksen. They're like my favorite skincare brand. Bath and Body Works shower gels I always repurchase. The matching conditioner that came with this I finished up a while ago. The You to the People face wash, it was okay. It didn't make a huge difference in my skin. I use a Clarisonic, so anything that has a little bit of lather in it works really nice with my skin. I really don't have any super sensitivities. It wasn't groundbreaking where I'm like, oh, I want to repurchase it. It was nice. It smelled good. And it was clean and vegan and cruelty free and all that good stuff. So that's why I got it. It's okay. I had a Tarte mascara. It was okay. nothing groundbreaking. I think I'd rather just stick with my Maybelline mascara. I'm also getting my lashes put back on in a few weeks, so I'm excited for the holidays. It'll be so nice. I just feel so much prettier with them, and it's been 8 months since I've had lashes on, so I don't have to worry about whether my mascaras look nice or not, and I'm doing my makeup. So I'm sure I'm missing a ton of other products. They're listed in my phone. I didn't write them down because I'm stupid, but that's pretty much everything that I have. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent with maybe posting a few things, just because I do have a few ideas. I was just moving a lot and getting new jobs, and there was quite a bit going on that I never felt like I really wanted to actually sit down and try to take time to do anything, because I didn't want to stop what I was doing in order to film, or film while I still had time, and then have to come away from that. So anyway, that's everything. So hopefully I come back on soon, and maybe you can actually see Juneau when he's not sleeping. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.